This is the fifth and final video on how to use and manage your personal mail. In this video, we'll explore the message action options available to you on messages in your mailbox. Your mailbox contains two kinds of emails, those that you have received and those that you've sent. Each of these items have two slightly different action options available to them. Let's first look at messages that you have sent. The first item in the list is quite unique to FirstClass. Selecting this option, the history, will present you with a complete history of what has happened with this message. You see when and who created the message, whether or not it was routed to an external email system, and whether or not recipients have read or initiated a response to the email. Note that the reply line does not necessarily mean that the response has been sent. It means that, in this case, Emily has started a reply, but she may still be composing it. We'll talk about the Unsend feature in just a minute. The Properties option brings up a Properties window that contains all sorts of information about the message itself. Most of this information is not particularly relevant for FirstClass 12 web services and applies more to the desktop client. The Watch option might come in handy if you send a lot of emails, have a lot of unread emails, but want to keep track of one in particular and make sure that you are alerted when there is a response. By choosing to watch an item, it is added to your updates list on your home screen. If there are new responses, you will be notified by virtue of a red badge update. The Delete button should be self-explanatory. Deleting a message will remove it from your list. If you accidentally delete a message, you can choose Show Deleted from the Mailbox action menu. This will list all deleted messages that have not yet been removed by the audit process. You can select one of these and undelete it, and it will be returned to your mailbox. The final option, Unsend, will pull back the message from any of the intended targets if the recipient has not filed the message away to a subcontainer. Also, messages routed to the internet cannot be unsent, and you will receive an error reply like this one if you try to unsend a message and one of the recipients is outside of your system. For incoming emails, the unsend option doesn't make sense, so it's not available. But it is replaced with a Toggle Unread option. This will remove or enable the red flag that denotes an unread message. This may be handy if you want to remember to read a message later, so you can toggle the unread flag on again. You can also make multiple selections by holding down either the Control key on Windows or the Command key on the Mac and select the items you wish to perform an action on. Select one of them and choose your action, and it will get applied to all. Hopefully the 5 videos in this series will give you a better understanding of how to manage and effectively use your personal FirstClass email.